So this is what France looks like. It's pretty cute, isn't it? Oh, I think that house needs some work. Yeah, you can tell the roads are different from the... Oh, look. I feel like here, windows... Oh, pay attention. Windows are like more uppy-downy than the German squarey ones. Does that make sense? Oh, that's quite squarey. That's weird. So right now we're on our way to England. This is our first summer holiday. We're having 2 this year. I still haven't repaired my glove look. Cows! Yesterday we did 450 kilometres. I didn't record any of it. It was too hot, and I was an angry hot person yesterday, and sometimes I felt like I was going to faint from the heat. It was just, my body does not do well with hot or cold. I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe I have something wrong with my hypothalamus, which is supposed to regulate your body temperature. Because yeah, in the cold I'm freezing, and in the hot I'm boiling, and it's like my body doesn't react to things the way other bodies do. It doesn't help me. When I'm hot, it's like, yeah, you're fucking hot. You should do something about that. Get in the shade. Rather than actually, make me sweat and help me. And when I'm cold, it's like, yeah, you're fucking cold. You should do something about it. You should go home and get warm. It's like, are you not going to produce any heat for me then, body? No? Thanks. God, you can tell these aren't German motorways, can't you? Although I don't think these are motorways either. This isn't a motorway because we haven't paid for it. What are Pietons? Pie tons. Looks like tons of pies. It's just going to be tons of pies sitting in the road. Yeah, Phil said that you have to pay for motorways here. We haven't been on one of them yet. I don't think we're going to bother. I mean, you can do like 95 on most of these country roads, no problem. And get quite far when there's no traffic. Like this morning, it's, 10 past 8? There's hardly anyone on the road. This little area reminds me of this DVD that we've got with these little animals, and they're like on a farm, and one of them's called Jean-Pierre. It's great. I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to put I'll put a picture up of it here. Go look it up. It's a fantastic film. Hilarious. But yeah, with the little hills and the little houses and the farms and stuff. Just completely reminds me of that crazy DVD. Crazy French DVD. Oh, look at this road. Completely uppy, downy and straight. Weird. Woo! Yeah, exactly. Woo! Liebe Häschen, bist du krank, dass du nicht mehr hupfen kannst? Whee! Oh God, someone got murdered there. This corner of France is just beautiful rolling hills of countryside. And bunkers. Did you see that one? Hidden bunker. We stayed in an Airbnb last night, and we went for a little walk, even though we were really tired when we got there, because we'd done 450 kilometres yesterday. Yeah, we went for this little walk, and we made friends with some cows, and we found a bunker, and we sat on the bunker, made friends with some sheep, and then we watched the sun go down. It was really romantic and beautiful. I like Airbnb. You kind of get to see how real people live. The one that we're staying in tonight in Calais, oh, the house inside is just so beautiful. What is that? Is that a well? Is that a well? Whee! A pond. Oh, a lake with a house next to it. Yeah, Airbnb is great. It feels like you're more part of the country that you're in, rather than, just in some sort of ibis in the middle of an industrial zone at the side of a motorway. Yeah, you're in the actual countryside here. Oh, are they baby cows? Are these the baby cows? Baby cows! Yeah, baby cows. Why are they in a little cage? I really hope today is not going to be as hot as yesterday. It looks like we got a few clouds today. Oh, I feel like I need a wee already. Oh no, we've only done 40 kilometres. But luckily, I found my Shoei. I found my Shoei. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, that I can now pee at the side of the road like a man, without having to take all of my leathers and clothes off and squatting like a girl. I think another big difference with the houses here compared to the German houses is that they don't tend to paint them as much. They keep them browny. Some of them are fully apart looking, but they don't seem to care. Yeah, see how brown this looks? Very browny compared to the German villages. Oh man, I really need a wee now. But we've done really well. We've been going 1 hour and we've done 86 kilometres already. Pretty bloody good. Yeah, and I'm sure the windows are taller here than they are in Germany as well. Even the church looks brown. It's funny that this bit's different stone. Yeah, That's the disco bit of the church, yeah. That's where the cool kids sit. It's 26 degrees already, and it's 9 o'clock. This does not bode well for the rest of the day. And I really, really need a wee right now. Wow. This bridge is nice. Look at that. Cool. I like all the flower pots all the way along it. And they have loads of crossings for people too, everywhere. Every 2 seconds you have to watch out for pedestrians. I find that quite distracting from looking at the nice architecture. Yeah, see, it's so much browner. There's more pretty balconies and the windows are taller. And this is the difference between... See, am I supposed to stop to let her cross here? I'm really confused about the rules. I think she had a little red man on her sign, so maybe not. Oh, it smells like bakery. Oh, man. It smells like bakery. I need a wee. Oh. Hey, look at my reflection. I look cool. I've decided to wear glasses more because my contact lenses were slowly ruining my eyes. Is he crossing? Oh, am I allowed to go? Ah, okay. See, I don't know the rules here. I'm so confused. When we have crossings like that in England, you're supposed to just look out for pedestrians and stop, aren't you? Well, you try to be nice to the Frenchman and he's like, what are you doing? Hopefully he saw my number plate says Deutschland on it and thinks I'm some crazy polite German person. See, this crossing... Whoa, look at those windows! Proper Art Nouveau house. Never seen windows like that before. And those ones. The ornate things are on the door. Oh, man. Hey, there's a, like, French chateau looking thing. Oh, God, look at that one too. But they are also brown. I think they would look nicer if they were painted. Is that just me? Am I just too used to the paintiness now? I'm too used to the German perfectionism paintiness. French rustic brownness. And yeah, my eyes aren't used to it. Yes, I've been trying to wear my glasses more than contact lenses. Yeah, I feel like I look stupid. And 2, they don't really fit very well in my helmet and they press on my ears. And by the end of a really long day riding, my ears really hurt sometimes. But maybe that's just because I've got the wrong style glasses for helmets. I remember when I was 17, I used to have these glasses that were awesome for helmets because they had springy, thin metal springy arms. And they would just like fold into funny positions to get in the helmet. The glasses that I'm wearing at the moment have thick plastic rims and thick plastic arms. What? Yeah, and it's kind of weird being in a country where I don't understand the language again. It's like moving to Germany all over again. Apart from in Germany now I'm doing alright. And then you go like 450 kilometres west from where you live and you have no idea what anyone's talking about. But I kind of like that. Europe's a cool place to live. And it's funny how things look so different really quickly. Sound so different really quickly. Things smell so different really quickly. And yet we're all living in this little corner of the earth together. Oh, a national park. This is a cool little road. I like it. Yeah, I don't think... French people don't clean their roads like German people do either. It's the same as England. Who cares about the stones? Motorbikeists do. I'm going to have to find out from my dad where my great-granddad fought in the war. Because I think that was supposed to be somewhere around here in France. Whee! My bladder is very full right now. I drank a lot of orange juice at breakfast. Oh, and this corner looks a bit leafy. You don't want to lean it too much when it's a bit leafy. I really like the walls with the tiles on the top. They kind of remind me of Japanese walls. I've never been to Japan, but the ones that you see in the pictures. Right, I'm going to need a petrol station soon too. Hey! Whoa. That was one of those remembrance graveyards. I really need a wee. Can we stop somewhere with some trees? I'm so desperate. Where's all the people on canal boats then, eh? Where are all the people on holiday? Why is it so empty around here? Why is there no one here? The roads have been so empty today. It's just been a joy to ride around here. It's like Germany. The roads, there's hardly anybody on them. England, especially the south of England, It's just completely packed all the time. To be able to enjoy roads free from traffic, you have to be out on a 6 o'clock on a Sunday morning, or maybe even earlier. But around here, come out a whole day on a Sunday, it seems to be free everywhere. I find canals interesting because the water doesn't flow like a river, so I guess you could enjoy some nice boatings on there quite easily. Wonder if you'd be allowed to do a rubber dinghy. Wonder if there's canal rules. Wonder if you're allowed to do a rubber dinghy dressed like pirates. Maybe they have anti-piracy laws. So our day of riding today is almost finished. We've done, just today, 548 kilometres so far. Probably got about 10 more before we actually get to Calais. And then we have a nice night's sleep before getting the ferry tomorrow to England. The thing that hurts me most when I'm doing lots of miles on my bike is my bloody knees, because my legs are too long for my leathers. And they push. And they are so bruised now, my knees. But the only way to get around that is to buy custom leathers, because my legs are so long for most leathers. Or get these modified somehow. But I think that would be really hard to do. But I shouldn't complain too much, because if I had shorter legs, then I wouldn't be able to ride most of the bikes that I'd be able to ride now. So I should be thankful for my long leggies, even though they do make it hard for me to find leathers. Calais! Calais! We are here! And we've got some nice French baguette as well for when we stop. We are staying in another Airbnb with a lady that doesn't speak any English or German. And we don't speak any French. We've stayed with her before and done lots of miming. I've lost Phil. Where do I go? Here. Hey, there's a few English cars. It's going to be weird doing roundabouts the wrong way. I used to think that this way was wrong, and now I've got used to that in my brain, and now the other way is going to seem wrong, isn't it? What the hell is Jardyland? And what is that? Seagulls! Where's the seaside? I've missed the seaside. Weird bunker things. Aww.